Right, so today I've got a Russia speedrun that I did fairly recently. I'm going to try and talk my way through it and show you how I got to know the locations. Okay, so let's start it. Okay, this first round, it seemed very much in the desert, and the names of Karasug sounded quite like that of places in Mongolia. So I spent some time looking around the flat, deserty places in this area, just looking for these town names. Keep looking, and I realise I must have either missed it or they weren't on the map to start with. And then I see this sign here, which says Teely in 37 kilometres, which I find quite quickly there. And that's to our west, and that must be the junction. So I just double check and click and go to the next round. This round we seem to be in some sort of city. I can't quite read that sign on the building, so I keep going along. And I see this sign here which has St. Petersburg to the north and Ulitsa Kosmodemyanskaya. I assume we're in St. Petersburg at this point, but I realise we don't have too much information, so I keep going. And then I reach the end of the road, and on this it says Novgorodsky Oblast, which says we'll probably be in Veliki Novgorod. I see roughly where we are. I just check some landmarks, and it's there. This next round, we seem to be just by a river, and the town is to the other side of it, which we see on this sign, called Askat. So I try and find some more clues, and on this sign, it says Gorno Altaisk at the bottom, and we seem to have a river to our west. So I check the area and find a river eventually, this one, and there's Askat. I put the marker down and check some POIs, and I decide that must be the place. Okay, this round, I have a sign for Barda in 2 kilometres, and a sign to Perm and Osa. Both looking towards northwest. I'm just looking for Osa at this point, looking north of the city. for some reason. And eventually I see Osa and Bada, and I assume that must be the intersection. And I see a curve eventually in the distance, which is lining up correctly. And this final round took me quite a while. I check pretty much every advertisement on the way, just to see if I can find a town name. But it seems that none of them had uh, the addresses on the bottom of the advertisement. So yeah, I keep checking. At this point, I was just trying to get to the end of the road to see a better sign. We keep travelling along. There's no address on that ad. Or on this bus. And I see a stadium just there. And I see Megalada Togliatti, which is just by Samara. And I see the Avtovokzal, which we just passed. So I guess where we are. But we see the road bends slightly, which doesn't line up. We find the road there. And I check for a street name or a number on the building, which we see 128, which aligns, and we're just about there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.